You're familiar with tomato paste, right? This is not a tomato paste slander. This is to introduce you to a new product that I came about, and it is tomato powder. I have never heard of it before. In case you've heard of it before, that is you, but I have never heard of it before, and I want to try it out to see. The best test for tomatoes is how it acts inside jollof rice. So I'm going to be trying this out to cook jollof rice, and then we're going to pass a judgment on it. I'm going to be using just this, no fresh tomatoes, no tomato paste, just this to see how my jollof rice is going to look. Let me point it out for you. You can see? Is it showing? You can see it is just powder. Okay. So the first thing I did was to add some water to the tomato powder just to make it into some form of a paste. And I opened 2 sachets here, but I ended up realizing it was too much. So put your pot on fire and then go through the normal jollof rice process, which is adding oil. So at this point, let me just tell you, I already parboiled my rice. So I added the oil and then I went in with some onions and then the tomato paste. So how do you usually cook your own jollof rice? Do you add oil or do you blend the tomatoes with the onions? Anyway, this is me going in with my tomato paste, and then I gave it a very good mix. At this point, I was already feeling the redness, if there is any such thing, their daddy. Hey, like if they tell me that I'll use tomato powder to cook in this life, I will say it's a lie. Added the tomato paste powder. Then I added some pepper because I must chop pepper in this life. And watch till the end to understand why I said I must chop pepper in this life. At this point, I went in with all the spices. When I was adding the spices, I was thinking, should I make a video of me adding all the spices? Because I once made a video like this and somebody lifted my video and made a reaction out of it and was trying to slander me, a whole me, telling me that my spices were too much. I mean, how do you cook without spices? It's not possible, poor man. Anyway, I just said, whatever will happen, all die and I die. I made my video with all my spices, even putting bay leaf. Tori was jollof rice without bay leaf. Exactly. Can you see? This is tomato powder, or nothing more, just tomato powder. Oh, then makes sense. Oh, then sokutu or what? Added my parboiled rice, and then more fiang orishirishi, the orishirishi that I like. Do you know the meaning of orichichichi? I did all the orichichichi. The first thing I did was to mix it, let the tomatoes enter into all the crevices of the rice. Then we have turkey. Oh God, this economy, you shall favor me and my family. And I put turkey, and then I put some fresh Titus fish, because I love the flavor of Titus fish. I cannot do without it. If you want to kidnap me, just give me Titus fish. Anyways, mixed it up, added some water so that it will cook the rice, and then covered it. At this point, the rice was getting to the permanent site. So I added some carrots, some green peas, some red kidney beans, some sweet corn, and then I mixed it all together. Oh God, it was giving rainbow. It was giving, you know, when the Lord said, I will not destroy the world, and then he put up the rainbow, a sign of beauty. The rice was giving beauty. It was giving all the good vibes that it's supposed to give. Hey, that is that. Can you see?